10 surefire ways to make your man hate you. Has it happened to you that you've been in a relationship and all of a sudden your partner wants to leave you because he cannot deal with you? Perhaps you could have made one of the big no-nos when it comes to handling men. If you want to have a positive and stable relationship, do not follow these tips, but if in fact you want your man to hate you, sarcasm, follow them to the letter. 1. Be jealous of him with everyone. There is nothing that disturbs a man more than walking with a possessive and jealous woman. Even the most loyal men in the world suffer a lot when they are accused of infidelity, and then some adopt the attitude that if they are going to be accused of something, then they'll become entangled with other women, so the woman will be jealous for real reasons and not by your inventions. If your goal is to bring him into the arms of other women, this technique will be very effective. 2. Control his life. If you want your man to hate you with a passion, try absolutely to control everything he does, his clothes, his time, his friends, and even when he has to go to the bathroom. With these actions, you will make him feel like a 5-year-old who has a crazy, overprotective mother. 3. Make him scandals in public. Men are generally more private than women in their personal affairs, so if you want him to generate resentment for you, set the most resounding scandal in a public place. Yell, cry, and even get his dirty rags before all. This is another good way to send you flying, but without return. 4. Use sex as punishment. If your man doesn't do what you literally want, as it should be, punish him by depriving him of intimacy with you. With this strategy you will achieve that he fantasizes with others, to enter in adult internet portals, or perhaps to release his stress with another girl. You do not even know how men love to use the excuse that their partners do not give him sex when conquering another girl. 5. Behave insecurely in front of him. Every time you have a chance, tell your man how ugly you feel because you're fatter, you have cellulite, or you got a new groove. Moreover, pull out all your flaws and discuss them in details for you to see in his eyes, as with every word you say he will be losing respect for you. 6. Become the enemy of his friends. Friends for men are like sugar for coffee, inseparable. If you want your relationship to go to hell, strive to make his friends hate you. Say inappropriate comments, sabotage going out in groups, insult your guy in front of his friends, and above all, become a sworn enemy of his girlfriends, because all are easy and husband robbers. 7. Guard every second of his life. Bring your man's under and block every moment of his day. Prevent him from going out with his friends to have fun and make his life miserable, forcing him only to perform household chores, watching girls' movies, and listening to you talking about your girlfriend's new gossip. Surely he'll hate you. 8. Stay home whenever he wants to go out with you. If your man wants to go to an event or activity, become difficult and stay home. Who tells him to want to go out with you and pretend to have a good time as a couple? The best excuses you can use is you're fat, you have nothing to wear, or just have to clean the house. For him to hate you, even more, force him to miss his commitment to stay with you at home watching the ceiling of the house. 9. Impose your will. If a man loves you, he has to do exactly what you tell him. If you want to spoil your relationship, do not take into account his tastes, opinions, or suggestions. Behave like a pampered baby girl and try at all costs that your word be the law. 10. Play with his manhood whenever you can. This is the queen of the strategies you can use at the time to put the cross on your relationship. Tell your guy that he is not enough man, that does not have good jobs, among other phrases that from hearing them the anger will be coming out of his eyes. This way you will not only make him feel less, but also, you will achieve that he runs out and show you what a man he can be, either doing something extreme or in the arms of another woman. Leaving behind the sarcastic tone of this presentation, it is important to understand that relationships are for two and that respect should be the basis of yours. Surely you want your man to love you, not that he loathes you, so you should avoid at all costs any of the actions described before. Be wise, caring, and respectful. That is the key. This presentation was conceptualized in collaboration with unhappy men in their current relationships or who have left their partners for similar behaviors. My poor little ones. To learn more about the 10 surefire ways to make your man hate you, just click the book image on the right.